Have you ever wondered if the man in your life truly loves you? Love isn't just about words, it's about actions. And today we're breaking it down into 6 clear actions that separate real love from just infatuation or habit. But here's the catch: most people get this wrong. They focus on what a man says rather than what he does. Studies show that verbal expressions of love, like saying I love you, are important but are far less reliable than actual behaviors. So, if you want to know whether your man is genuinely in love with you, watch until the end. These 6 actions are backed by psychology and real life case studies, and they'll give you the clarity you need. Let's get started. Number 1, he prioritizes you over convenience. Have you ever felt like someone only makes time for you when it's easy for them? Like you're never the first choice, just the most convenient one? That's not love. That's selfishness. A man who truly cares will make an effort, even when it's inconvenient. He won't just text when he's bored or cancel plans when something better comes along. Instead, he'll be consistent. He'll show up when you need him, not just when it suits him. Studies from Harvard University show that strong relationships are built on mutual effort. Love isn't about finding the easiest path, it's about choosing someone even when life gets hard. Take Mark and Rachel, for example. Rachel had a stressful job, and some nights she just needed someone to listen. Even when Mark had a long day himself, he never brushed her off. He didn't wait for the right time to be there, he made time because she mattered. The truth is simple: if a man truly loves you, he won't just be there when it's easy. He'll prioritize you even when it's difficult. Because love isn't about convenience, it's about commitment. Number 2, he remembers the small details. Anyone can remember a birthday or anniversary with the help of a reminder, but what about the little things? Like how you take your coffee, the book you couldn't stop talking about, or the way you get nervous before big meetings. A man who isn't fully present might forget these details. He might ask, "What's your best friend's name again?" Or, "Did you say you like Italian food or Mexican?" Even after you've told him multiple times. It's not about having a perfect memory, it's about whether he's paying attention when you speak. Research from the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that remembering small details is a strong sign of emotional investment. People who truly care make an effort to listen even when something isn't directly important to them. Take Jake and Lisa. One evening, Lisa casually mentioned her favorite childhood song. Weeks later, Jake played it on a road trip without her reminding him. It wasn't a grand gesture, but it meant everything. The truth: a man who loves you will remember things because he wants to, not because he has to. Real love is found in the little things. Number 3, he supports you without trying to fix everything. Have you ever opened up about something difficult only to hear, "Just do this and it'll be fine"? It can feel like he's not really listening, just trying to fix the problem as quickly as possible. Many men think their role is to solve issues rather than offer emotional support. But sometimes you don't need solutions, you just need to feel heard. Love isn't about fixing everything, it's about showing up, listening, and making you feel understood. Research from the University of Arizona found that the happiest couples focus on active listening rather than rushing to solve problems. Feeling emotionally supported strengthens relationships more than quick solutions ever could. Take Sarah and Jake. Sarah was overwhelmed with work. Instead of saying, "Just quit if it's so stressful," Jake sat with her, listened, and asked, "How can I help?" He didn't have all the answers, but his presence made all the difference. The lesson: a man who truly loves you won't try to fix everything. He'll listen, support, and stand by you no matter what. Number 4, he introduces you to his inner circle. If you've been dating a guy for months but still haven't met his friends or family, that's a red flag. When a man is serious about you, he wants you to be part of his life, not just a small hidden piece of it. A man who isn't committed will keep his worlds separate. He won't introduce you to his best friend, won't mention you to his family, and might even avoid posting about you. If you ask about his childhood or family traditions, he'll change the subject or brush it off. It's not about privacy, it's about emotional distance. Relationship expert Dr. John Gottman found that couples who integrate their social circles have stronger, longer lasting relationships. When a man truly cares, he won't hesitate to bring you into his world. Look at Jake and Emily. Emily met Jake's family within 2 months of dating because he wanted them to know her. Meanwhile, Anna dated Mark for a year, but his friends barely knew she existed. The difference? One man was serious, the other wasn't. The truth is simple: a man who loves you won't keep you a secret, he'll bring you into his life. Number 5, he makes long term plans with you. A man who isn't thinking long term will avoid serious conversations about the future. He might say, let's just see where things go, or why rush things? At first, it may sound casual and carefree, but over time, it becomes clear. He's not planning for forever. If he hesitates when you mention future goals, avoids booking trips months ahead, or never talks about where the relationship is going, he might not be fully committed. Love isn't just about the present, it's about building something for the future. A 2021 relationship study found that men who see a long term future with their partner naturally include them in their life plans. They don't avoid discussions about marriage, careers, or moving in together. Instead, they embrace them. Take David and Emily. Emily once mentioned wanting to visit Greece. David didn't just nod and forget. He said, let's start saving and go next summer. That's what commitment looks like. The truth: a man who loves you won't avoid the future, he'll plan it with you. Because real love isn't just about today, it's about every day after. Number 6, he respects your independence. Some men try to control everything you do. Others act distant, making you feel like you're on your own. Neither is love. A man who truly loves you will respect your independence. He won't feel insecure when you succeed or get jealous when you spend time with friends. Instead, he'll support your goals and trust you. He knows that love isn't about control, it's about partnership. Research from the University of Michigan found that the happiest relationships are built on mutual independence. When both partners have their own passions and lives, the relationship grows stronger. Take Daniel and Emily. Emily wanted to start her own business, and instead of doubting her, Daniel encouraged her every step of the way. He didn't see her success as a threat, he saw it as something to celebrate. The truth: a loving man won't hold you back. He'll respect your space, your goals, and your need to grow, because real love is built on trust. So, now that you know the 6 clear actions that prove a man truly loves you, ask yourself, does your man do these things? Love isn't just about grand gestures or words, it's about daily actions that show commitment, care, and emotional investment. If he's doing these 6 things, congratulations, you've got a keeper. If not, it might be time to rethink whether you're with someone who truly values you. Want more relationship insights? Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. See you in the next one.